Hello everybody, my name is Jacob and welcome back to QUBE Director's Cut. So this is gonna be interesting, because I really don't know, apart from that thing clearly needs to be colored, I really don't know what this game wants me to do with this. Oh, it's not anti-gravity. This is actually probably the simplest puzzle yet. I'm not being honest with you. Yeah, that was pretty simple. It's not anti-gravity, guys. Sorry about the fucking getting your hopes up with me being upset. God, I think this is more creepy to me than Portal because of one thing, and that is because of the fact that it is cube-based. Like in Portal, you can tell that it's tiles. And tiles are like, okay, tiles are fine because tiles are like a real-life thing that exists. But it's creepier to me because of the fact that it is tiles. Or because of the fact that it is cubes. Because cubes are a block-based thing. Why was that yellow even there? What was the point of that? You know what? Oh, I can't mess with it now. Tiles are a man-made thing. Tiles are a thing that you expect to see. You see tiles on your ceiling, on your floor. These are cubes. It's clear that these are cubes, and that, to me, is freakier than tiles. What the fuck? Okay, this one needs to be an orange. Fuck me. Now it needs to be a green. Oh, okay, that's good. I thought that letting go of it would just make it poof back to being not a thing. Oh, good. That one was the right way. Because I knew I had to avoid that red. Take me on a journey, Blue. Holy... Oh, my... Okay.
Hey. Fingers crossed you're getting this.
Can I... Oh, no, again.
Look, I have some bad news. That link up with your wife, it doesn't look like it's gonna be possible.
What a surprise.
But hey, you're almost on the home stretch anyway.
Alright.
Get to see her soon.
I think everybody
By the
understands
way,
why.
I noticed some kind of interference.
I think the guy who is saying like, "Oh,
it's
you
probably just
I
a
think
wave of radiation
everybody's
passing
lying.
by the cube. I'll look into it. Everything you're doing is great. Keep doing it.
Cool. I love lots of praise that's just unwarranted. Honestly, kind of weird and creepy when you think about it. I love it. So good. So good. Oh, I'm walking on a thing. I didn't realize that. I honestly did not. What? How the fuck would I have known that? Well, at least I can do it through it. Alright. Wait for it. Wait for it. At least this one's fairly simple. Okay, but what did I break? Oh, the door changed. I think there's one fundamental difference between this game and Portal. And I'm not even talking about the story, because the story in a puzzle game is always difficult to do. I think even before Portal, the typical story in a puzzle game plot like this was, oh, you're trapped in a place and you gotta escape. It was just that the type of place and the way you had to escape kind of changed after Portal came out. But I think that the biggest detriment to this game, and this is not a bad game. Wait, hold on. Okay, there was a puzzle in there. This is not a bad game. This is not a detriment to the game. Okay, I guess I gotta jump and do some platforming. This is not a... Oh. Yeah, I missed something. Holy fuck. This is not a bad game. It's not. It really is not. I'm not trying to say that it... Okay. But why, though? Whatever. Like, that right there. That is the chief... problem that I... Reset. That is a chief problem that I have with this game. Nothing is ever explained. It's just assumed that the player knows what's going to happen at what time. Oh, this thing's here. It's just kind of assumed that the player knows what's going to happen next, at what time, and how you need to do it. Granted, some of these solutions aren't really very difficult, but, for example, this. This right here with these two moving white blocks. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know that they're moving white blocks. That's not the issue. The fact of the matter is, I knew that I had to move this white wire and hit that. But because I've never seen a white block before in the game that I myself could access, or that helped me with a puzzle, how was I supposed to know that that was something that I needed to do? In addition to that, how was I supposed to know that touching that magical white wire to that magical electric white block would activate everything? How was I supposed to know that? How would I ever be expected to know that? When you are creating a world like this, regardless of how it's set, what it's set in, you can't just use the, oh, we're in a scientific factory excuse as the end-all be-all. I know a lot of people do, but those people put so much time and effort into building a world, into creating a set of rules, and sticking to them. This game just feels like it's making up random rules every 5 seconds. And I'm not talking about introducing new mechanics. There's a difference between introducing mechanics and introducing rules. If those white blocks magically activated everything electronic in the room, then why wouldn't you explain that to me through a puzzle or through a visual cue when you first introduced the white blocks? You introduced to me everything the round ball could do the moment you introduced the round ball. You introduced to me everything the red cubes could do the moment you introduced the red cubes. You introduced other mechanics that then impacted the ball and the cube, but the cube and the ball themselves never changed the way they worked. Those mechanics were there to complement them as opposed to create a whole new condition and a whole new rule. Oh. Okay. I see no problem with this. I don't know if you do. I apologize. I had a late night. I don't know if you see a problem with this, but I sure as fuck don't. Wait, no, I don't. Okay, 2 down. No, I had it! Just gonna keep slight, minute changes. God, this is so stupidly frustrating. I'm getting a headache. But it's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. I really shouldn't be getting as upset as I am. It's a puzzle game. Like, what the fuck would I expect a puzzle game to do? You introduce new mechanics slowly enough to where the general audience doesn't get confused, but to where it is still interesting enough. The thing that I don't understand is the rules of these blocks seem to be changing constantly. Like one moment, these tiny light blocks, oh, they'll move faster than the big slow blocks. That makes sense. So if the big slow blocks go behind, so like if I tap this one, then this tiny little block should make it to that within a short enough amount of time to where this big block so by the time this little guy gets over there, this big block should have enough space to where he'll move slowly enough to where he'll still be in the light. Ta-da! That's how it should work. That's what the rules have been explaining to me works. What? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop the episode here before I lose my mind. And I'm going to come back after I've already solved this puzzle. So thank you everybody for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Share the video if you want to share the video. My name is Jacob. You were searching for players, and you have connected with one. But now, unfortunately, I must disconnect. Thank you everybody for watching, and adios!